What is going on, YouTube? AJ here, doing another Let's Play of City of Heroes Homecoming on the Torchbearer server. It's a mouthful. And we haven't played in a while. We actually played, we were going to make a video on, I think, Thursday during our lunch break, but our lunch break got interrupted by work. So we ran a mission. So we did get, like, I think maybe 2 of these bulbs here, and I think we're probably going to level up once we talk to this person. But yeah, you didn't miss much. Maybe about 10 minutes of content. I wanted to get all of the content on recording, so unfortunate, but it was only like 2 bulbs, like I said. Oh, I guess we already got our thing. We haven't played for a couple of weeks. I'm hoping that we get like all the way through 16 to 17. Let's try this. We've tried Leon's approach, and frankly, I'm not all that impressed. He's a good fighter, but he doesn't really do subtle, and he tends not to leave much room for information gathering. I'm hoping you'll have better luck. My team has managed to pattern most of the comm traffic between column cells, and we're receiving outside help. Every time the 5th column attacks the council, the operation's done before the council even knows what hit them. They always seem to know what their opponent's defenses are and how to bypass them. Heck, the fact they even know the locations of some of their bases implies they've gotten their hands on a solid source of information. If that's the case, we need to ferret out their source and shut it down before the fighting gets out of hand. These missions are long to read. Just one. We know that the column have set up an outpost in the old warehouse in Steel Canyon, I'm guessing, yeah. And we know that they haven't been moving supplies through it. It also doesn't have much strategic value, at least in their conflict with the council. That leaves me to believe that the outpost is being maintained as a rendezvous outside the war zone. If the column have an outside informant, that would be the ideal place to set up a meeting. I'm willing to bet that officer in charge over there has exactly what we need to put a stop to this surge. Pauses for a moment, takes a deep breath. Okay. Look, I know a lot of ifs, but the best lead we've got, I still feel like we can get a handle on this case. We just need a bit of luck. Okay, so let's enough with the talking. Let's start beating stuff up. Yeah, I haven't played in a while. Not that I don't want to. Oh boy. Time management. Full-time job and young kid. I'm reading a lot of Dr. Seuss lately. And I'm not going to lie, Dr. Seuss really creeped me out as a kid. And it's still pretty creepy. But my kiddo loves it, so it is what it is. Yeah, we'd like to get this character. What is max level? I don't even know. Like 50 or 60? I think 50. But, yeah, I'd like to get at least max level. We like to do some teaming up. It's a little bit early. Not too early. It's about, what, 11:45 on a Saturday morning? Would probably like to get, on, you know, maybe Saturday night. It's about time that we got a new, attack. Hoping at 16 we could get a, at 16 we could get a AoE. That'd be nice. That'd definitely be nice. Level up. Okay, yeah, we've almost got rested through 16. That's cool. Nice getting the level up at the beginning of the mission, because now everything's going to be, like, pretty easy. Moving forward. And it's just one of those things where it's tough. Like, I play a lot of Final Fantasy XI. Even off of recording, I play a lot because it's so grindy that, oh, hi guys. I was coming down to see you. So it's just so tough. It's tough to play multiple MMOs. I'm sure everybody knows what that's like. What's going on here? Okay. You've likely ruined my standing in the eyes of my commanding officers. And you have humiliated me in front of my own soldiers. So congratulations, hero. But I must ask, what more could you possibly want from me? I want to learn about the column's new informant. Start talking. The officer chuckles at you. Ha ha ha. Naive. I told you, I have been shamed. But you cannot expect that I will loosen my tongue merely because of a little bruising. The fifth column rewards traitors with death. Besides, your efforts are fruitless. I do not know our benevolent sponsor's identity, and I suspect that even high command has been left in the dark. Wait, your informant doesn't meet you here? Ha! If he were so bold to meet us directly, we would have tortured all the relevant information out of him long ago. No, he remains aloof, and we are left to scramble for the pieces he designs to give us, or deigns to give us. I don't know what that means. Officer's tone gains a hard edge as he continues. Oh, we've made progress against the traitorous council, certainly, but I am no fool. Our informant only has given us enough to maintain a stalemate. We've never learned enough to gain the upper hand. I do not know what game our informant plays, but I do know this. His loyalty is not with the fifth column. He toys with us, misdirects us. Were it not for my orders to remain here and receive his communications, I would track him down personally and teach him the fifth column is not to be trifled with. So you do communicate from here. Interesting. The officer hesitates, calming himself. When he speaks again, he does so cautiously. I have told you nothing of value. We make no visual contact. Our communications are audio only. You'll have no luck identifying him from here. Why are you staring at me like that? I was just thinking, column soldiers all sound the same. It must be the filters on your mask. Oh, yeah. You wouldn't dare. Forcibly removes the mask filter. Knocked him out, but managed to remove the filter, rest of his costume, blah, blah, blah. Okay. You fiend. I am a fiend. More than you know, sir. More than you know. Somebody shooting at me from behind. No, that was dumb. Okay, don't need accuracy. We only need one break free, I think. Could probably sell that one. Okay, no, nobody was shooting us from behind. Where is the comm? That's slightly amusing. Some guys are... This guy's got a grenade launcher, and this guy was just kicking me. Pretty sure that if the grenade launcher didn't slow me down, I don't think your kung fu kicks will either. As you approach the display, you can see that the communications line has already been established. A distorted voice can be heard on the other end of the line. In. Damn you. What's going on over there? Where is the commanding officer of the facility? I have vital information that must be forwarded to. Calm down. I'm here. The informant goes silent for a moment. When he speaks, the urgency in his voice has been replaced with wary, cautious tone. You're not my usual contact. What's going on? Why have I not been informed of this change? The previous commander did not see the value of your advice. He has been removed. I can't say that I'm surprised. He spent most of his time threatening me with the wrath of the fifth column, instead of listening to what I have to offer. The tension in the informant's voice fades. It appears you've convinced him of your authenticity. Well, you should know that there has been a problematic development. The UN has gotten involved. I was able to control their movements for a time, but that's become impossible now. If you want to continue making headway against the Council, you're going to need to take action. I see. I've already uploaded coordinates and schematics for the UNSF's base of operations in Paragon. You'll see that I've taken the liberty of forwarding this information directly to Field Marshal Metzger. He has agreed that that immediate action must be taken. I must warn you, however, the UNSF does not have a powerful presence in the city, but they've hired a local hero, me. I've seen him fight personally, and I can't stress enough that he must be considered a significant threat. Oh, thank you. Make him your highest priority target. Cool. We are a threat. Let's go level up. Map. Defend. Okay, it's not timed or anything, is it? No. Where are we? Why can't... Oh, there we are. Mutant store. Jeez, lady. Where was it? I even... Dance party? Maybe here. I was lucky. Whoa. Helper. No. No. It's weird. Merit vendor? Positron. No. Where is... This was not the right spot. Monorail? University? I don't know where to go. Let's go down that way. Whoa. Boss. Lead Scorcher. I mean, I think it's down here, right? I don't remember Steel Canyon at all. Were we in Steel Canyon? I think we were in Skyway City or something, right? Oh boy, it's been a long time. A long time since we played. We're not doing good here. There we go. Nope. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I know it. Okay, here's a train station, I think, right? No. Oh, this is like an auction house, isn't it? Yeah. I forgot they even had those. So where are we? This is... Okay, map. Is there any kind of... options? Okay. We're done. Trainer. Okay. I think that's where we need a trainer, right? Boomtown. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's right next to our mission, so good. We meant to do that. We were just exploring. Yeah, so it is a Saturday, just hit noon. We've been recording for about 15 minutes. What I did this morning so far is, and I always get worried in the beginning, so right now I'm worried. We decided we were going to have some ribs tonight. And we have a small, kind of low-budget smoker that we use. Oh, were we here? We were here. Did we not see Valkyrie? What was that about? She was right next to... Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Choose... Oh, train up to the next level. Build up. Taunt. I mean, we'd probably want both of these. We just don't need them right now. I think we're just going to get super jump. I mean, yeah, I think we might just get super jump. Away I go. What is this? Super jump. Double jump. What the hell is double jump? Okay, back to it. So, ribs. We smoke our ribs. I think they come out really, really good. Let's super jump. Oh. Oh, we could... Yeah, that's a super jump, alright. Oh, yeah. Oof. Okay. So with ribs, smoking the ribs, we use the, what's called the 3-2-1 method. And all that means is 3 hours, low heat, a lot of smoke. Then 2 hours, you flip them, and you put them like kind of the bone side down on the smoker. After 3 hours, then you wrap them in tin foil. And you flip them meat side down and cook them for 2 hours. And then you take the tin foil off after that, flip them over again, and then cook them for 1 more hour. So 3, 2, 1. Ultra low heat, like between like 200 and I think that the max you go is like 250. That's why it takes so long. Why can't we hit them? They come out really good. Come out really, really good. I really did want to get another attack. Like an AoE would have been nice. For ribs, too. Ribs are really easy. Really hard to mess up. Anything's really, you know, like I had no experience. I bought my house back in, I think, July of 2022, and I bought a regular because I wanted to get a smoker, but I was like, you know, it's not gonna. I'd rather have, you know, like just a charcoal or propane grill, and so I bought a brand new propane, and a tree fell in my house, and when it fell in my house, it also fell on my back deck. So, brand new grill I just bought, put together maybe like 2 days before a tree fell on it and crushed it. Like, it was crushed. Very glad that the propane cylinder didn't go up and explode with it. So I was like, okay, you know, like maybe I'm being told something here. Went out and bought a cheap smoker. Definitely nothing that I would be like if somebody from like Texas or you know, someplace that smokes meat a lot, they'd see it, they'd be like, oh, you're an asshole. But I enjoy it. It's like my first smoker. So yeah, no, we do a lot of brisket. We do brisket and we do ribs mostly. I'd like to get and chicken. Smoked chicken is really good. It's really, really good. I do the beer can chicken. So with the ribs, it's very, very easy. So what I didn't know when I first started to cook ribs or smoke ribs on the smoker was they have a like most ribs, like all the ribs that I've ever bought will have like this kind of I think they call it on like the internet calls it silver skin. It's just kind of this like clear white like film that you just, it's very easy to get off, but if you don't know it's there, you don't know it's there. You just take a butter knife and you kind of get it started ripping it out. Like you just slip the butter knife underneath kind of like the bone, like kind of dragging along the bone, and then it'll like come up, and then you just take a paper towel. For some reason, if you don't have the paper towel, I guess it's because it's slippery or whatnot. But the paper towel, you just kind of grab it and you rip it, and it comes off like a film, like kind of like if you buy a new phone that'll have that film on it. That's what it reminds me of. And then you can just, what do you call it? Oh, boy, we're dumb. Or were we supposed to do that? I don't know. Oh, boy. It's an Unter Officer. Then you just season. Like, you get a rub. You can put anything you want on it. I like to try out different rubs. Go to like Walmart or even like Home Depot and Lowe's, I think, should have like that stuff. Local grocery store, whatever. And you just rub it in, and then you just do the 3-2-1 method. At the end, you just put some barbecue sauce on it if you want. They're fine without the barbecue sauce, but yep, pretty easy. Oh, I can't read these. They're just on there for too short. Yeah, now I'm just giving like grilling advice today. I like this. This is this is what I do now. Maybe it's my new channel. For the chicken, I do kind of what I think they just call it beer can chicken. And I think you could do it on the grill too, but it's really, really good on the smoker. Like, really good. And once you have leftovers, with the smoked chicken, I like doing a chicken salad, and you can still taste that it's smoked through the chicken salad. And I do a basic chicken salad. I just do like celery, mayo, and whatever. So the beer can chicken, you get like the whole like little rotisserie chicken things that you get at the grocery store. They're pretty cheap. They're like $6, $7, I think, for a whole chicken. Okay, let's rest after this guy because we're almost out of endurance. So the beer can chicken, very, very easy. I'd suggest getting like I think for me, like a 16-ounce can of beer works the best. And if you take a pair of needle nose pliers, you could kind of rip the top of the top of the can off, like after you open it. You open the beer can, you rip the top of the can off, kind of like where the pop top is. It's pretty easy to rip off if you have needle nose pliers. It doesn't have to be perfect either. And you pour half the can of beer out, or you could drink the beer. That's fine. I normally drink my half a can of beer. And then you rip the like, so you have a half can of beer with like the kind of the top ripped off, and then you put like, for me, I put like onion. Like I'll take an onion and I'll just dice the heck out of it and put it in there, along with garlic. And then you could season the chicken as much as you want. Like it's still a whole chicken, skin and all, and you just you could kind of pull the skin back and season the meat itself. I think there's a brand. I think it's McCormick is the brand name. They have this Kickin' chicken. That's pretty good. It's a little bit spicy. Not the best, but I think that's what I used the last couple of times. And then you just put you make the chicken basically sit on the beer can. So like the beer, kind of starts getting. I'm guessing it. What is going on here? Oh, did I kill you? I don't even know. Did I punch her? I think I punched her to death. Breathing hard, you can see red stains slowly spread across the front of her shirt. It takes a moment for Laura to take notice of your presence, but when she does, she cranes her neck to face you and smiles weakly. Hey, it's purgatory. Glad you could make it, buddy. Laura attempts to right herself, wincing in pain. After a moment, she gives up and lies back down, slowly with a pained sigh. I don't think I'll be much help at this point. I don't have time for this. Hush. Of course I would say hush. Hush. We need to get you medical attention. Laura begins to laugh softly, but quickly turns into a hacking cough. You're sweet, but I think I'm past that now. She smiles at you despite her condition. The smile seems genuine. Hey, cheer up, buddy. We got them. On the run. Laura closes her eyes and breathes out a soft sigh. Her eyes remain closed, but the slight smile on her face remains. Damn. As you prepare to move onwards, you notice the nearby terminal is blinking with an alert. It appears that someone's trying to signal through. Oh my god, it's him. You approach the terminal and open communication line. Immediately, Leon's face appears on the screen. I was hoping to speak with Lockhart. Where is she? She's dead. The 5th column are storming the base. Where are you? That's a shame about Lockhart, I mean. Really, I don't think she was ever cut out for this kind of thing. Too good-natured for war. Leon's expression darkens. His voice gains a grim quality. You, on the other hand, were capable enough to cause problems. Really, none of this would have been necessary if you had let me alone on my work. Whatever. You cowardly piece of trash. I'll make you pay. That's definitely what I would say in real life. You have no idea the situation in, do you? The entire weight of the 5th column army has descended onto the poorly defended, understaffed facility, and you are their primary target. Oh, I've seen you in combat. You'll put up a grand fight, but when you go down, you'll take down dozens of soldiers with you, but you can't fight an army. Every man you crush beneath your fury brings me one step closer to my goal, so by all means, struggle. With all your power, you would be doing me a great service. Don't play coy, you're in league with the column. Simpleton, I am in league with the column only so far as they can bring harm to their rivals, and in turn can be harmed themselves. The council and fifth column are rabid dogs, turned on one another. The best thing is to let them tear at each other until they have no more fight left, before moving in for the kill. You couldn't understand that, and that's why you're stuck in a burning building with a fascist horde breathing down your neck. You have no one to blame for your fate but yourself. Shout and scream all you like, but in the end, it changes nothing. Run, Leon. Run hard. When I get out, I'm coming for you. And your orange hair. Your words fall on deaf ears. As you are speaking, Leon cuts the signal. What a dick. Though the signal is lost, the terminal still displays tracking info for its origin. You make a point of recording the coordinates before leaving. Okay, I'll leave. Yeah, chicken takes a couple hours. Oh, hi guys. I didn't see you there. I will have to break the fifth column's siege. How am I going to do that? Oh, we'll go down. So yeah, I'm glad. I think that... so what I had been looking for, truth be told, what I had been looking for was like a combo grill. And maybe I didn't look hard enough. Because at the time that I bought the one that I bought, it was really cheap. It's lasted 2 years, so... I always like to think of... if you don't watch a lot of my Final Fantasy stuff, I'm very cheap. I'm like super cheap in life. So I always kind of like put in my head I put like a monetary value on something. So I think that like the grill lasting 2 years, as much as I use it, it's already paid for itself. I feel like any like another, like if I get another full year out of it, I feel like it's more than paid for itself with usage. Was talking to my girlfriend the other day, and because we bought a ton of new stuff when we moved into the house, because again, I'm cheap and I would just like kind of, oh, that toaster oven, I've had it for 10 years, it's fine. But we decided to like kind of get new stuff for the house. We got neither of us had ever used one, but we got a air fryer. Oh boy. Okay, this would be the time that would be awesome for if we had AOE. Oh, valuable exercise. Okay, let's F this guy. Can we kill him? We got an air fryer. What is it? What brand is it? I think it's the brand that does Instant Pot, whatever it's called. It's not one that has a basket. It has a like it has trays. And we use that thing every day, sometimes twice a day. And I think that one cost us, I think, like $120 for that. And it's one of those things where, like, that thing, like, I didn't want to spend like $120 on an air fryer because I'd never used one up to that point. That thing paid for itself within the first year, by far. I make wings on that, air fryer wings that come out pretty good. Not gonna sit here and lie and say, oh, they're better than deep fried, because I used to have a deep fryer back in my bachelor days, and making wings on that was just, that was wonderful. I'm glad we got those mud pots, because it's just, what is it, 5 a tick? Yeah, that's nice. Definitely not as good as deep fried wings, but not bad. Like, they come out pretty okay. Okay, let's... yeah, I mean, like, we use it as a toaster. Use it... What's going on here? Why can't I do anything? Just about as every child, my kid likes chicken nuggets. Put the chicken nuggets in there for a couple of minutes. It's a great product. Very happy with that. I mean, I was thinking, I'm like, if that thing dies, maybe try a different brand or something. But I don't know. It's just so good. We ran out of juice. Yeah, this is going to be called the food episode, I believe. Oh, great. I mean... we have just no juice. Like, I think we would be able to kill this guy, but we just have nothing. Oh, we might be able to pull it off. Probably should have just stood there and let mud pots kill the... Oh, we got there. Let the mud pots kill the easy ones. Sorry about that. Girlfriend called me. She was at her father's house with our kid. Okay, track down Leon. Whoa. Okay, super jump is pretty nice. Enjoying that. Glad we got the travel power. Even though it would have been nice to get an AoE skill. Alright, let's get our other stuff up and running. What's going on here is Leon... Did Leon get killed by the 5th column? He's like, we're gonna get to him and he's gonna be like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. You're not Leon. Oh, flamethrower. Alright. I don't want to just jump into a boss fight without recharging, so I'm being slightly cautious here. That thing, we need to do something about that. The accuracy on that heavy mallet. Yeah, we might as well just rest. Power. What is that? A rocket launcher? I guess nobody ever said these guys were smart. Got a rocket launcher in one hand, and I'm just gonna punch you with the other. Take that. Leon! You escaped even knowing your capabilities. I admit that I'm surprised. I didn't expect someone of your naivete, sorry, to be able to survive Metzger's assault. I suppose I stand corrected. Leon's eyes narrow and his shoulders tense. You notice his grip. He grips his blade, his grip tightens, whatever. So here we are. What do you plan to do now that you've tracked me down? I can't let this continue, Leon. Whatever it is you're planning, it ends now. I should have guessed that would be your attitude. You just can't seem to see past what's immediately in front of you. Just cling to whatever code you follow and fight whatever you're told to, like a good little soldier. Look, I've been party to some terrible things in the last few months, and I fully accept responsibility for what I've done. Despite that, I'm not going to fight you. I'll be damned if I raise my blade directly against another hero, especially against you. Then I only have one more thing to take care of. Yes, I suppose you do. Come on, Leon, I want to beat you up. Oh, that's the Commandant. Alright. So it's done. Eberhardt was the last of my contacts in the 5th column. At this point, even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to keep supplying them with the information they need. Their momentum against the Council will falter, and the war in Steel Canyon will end, for better or worse. You've won. I've got nothing left, so I ask you, hero, what happens now? Leon, you've done things that can't go unanswered. I know. I won't run from my crimes. At the very least, I've committed treason along with a host of other offenses. I never cared about my own fate. If this is how it ends, then I would ask for you to at least understand that. I worked with the worst kinds of men and caused great harm, and I acknowledge that. But if my plan had only succeeded, we might have been rid of the scourge in Paragon City. But none of that matters now. Come, it is time for me to face my fate. Very well. What was that? Reward merit? Cool. Man, that was a lot of XP. War Hero badge. That's cool. War Hero. That was a lot of XP, huh? We were hoping to get to 17 in an hour, and it took us less. Now, where are you, Valkyrie? Super jump. I've tried a couple of, like, back in the day. You don't want to, like, if you do a bunch of heroes, I mean, unless you really like the travel form. Super speed is really cool. Flight, obviously, is really cool. Train up next power. Okay, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I mean, I think we've got to just... What does stamina do? I mean, that makes kind of sense, right? And then maybe do that. Away I go. So we got to start slotting. Do we have anything here that we could use? Accuracy. What is that? Accuracy. Yes. Can't use you. I don't know what that's for. Range. I don't think we need range, do we? No. Reduce endurance cost. How about you? Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. All right, cool. Reduce endurance cost again. There we go. Cool. All right, let's... Merit vendor. I thought we got a merit. No. I want to... Will somebody buy anything from me? How about you? How about you? No. Alright, we'd like to sell some stuff, but we're not. What is this? Return to contact. Do I have Skyway City? Okay. Map. I think it's this one. Ooh. Yep. Super jump is nice. The good thing about super speed, if I remember correctly, was that it's like one of the only ones that you could use. Like in the cramped, like, what does it say? King's Row. Oh yeah, we could choose, right? I guess there. You could use the super speed in... Where is he? Oh, that way. Like cramped dungeons. I mean, if you're in like one of those like cave systems, super jump is kind of worthless. Same with like flying. Okay, what do you got? Oh, okay, whatever. Oh, Fareed Abdullah. Wasn't he a wrestler? There's a technology expert named Fareed Abdullah you should talk to. He's a very interesting guy, knows a great deal about the clockwork and the lost. Fareed deals with folks out in Steel Canyon these days. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. I don't think we need 2 awakens. So let's do this. That. Okay. All right, let's. I think we're gonna call it. We're gonna get back to Steel Canyon, and then we're gonna call it. Sure. A little bit shorter than hour-long episode, but that was fun. Talked a lot about food. Now I'm hungry. I gotta go check on my ribs. What I get worried about is I feel weird calling myself a war hero. Wait a minute. You should see the other guy. Perfect. Skullbuster. That's even... Oh, jeez. You should see the other guy or Skullbuster. I don't even remember getting all these. When do we get these? Protector of the... I think Skullbuster is pretty appropriate. There we go. Yeah, now the thing about buying a cheap smoker is that I'll catch some errors on it because it's got like a hopper, I think that's called, where you put the wood pellets in and it like pushes them through, and sometimes that gets jammed because it's a cheapo one. So right now I'm just praying that I don't go outside after an hour and see it saying error and just meat sitting on a cold grill. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making that one. Until next time, thanks for watching. Take her easy.